Fans inside the arena are continuing to come in as they are enjoying currently this game between UST and NU. UST taking the first 2 sets, and Micah Ortiz having a great afternoon. Taking a look at the highlights here in set number 2, we see the Micah Ortiz highlight reel.
A lot of very aggressive attacks here for the Lady Tigers once again. Although, you know, there were some instances where the blocking of NU really challenged UST, specifically those of Ortiz's yung mga running attack ni Ortiz, ano, nahuli na 4 straight blocks there for NU. But NU still had some difficulties in defending the ball, and that's why they couldn't just get a win here in the second set. UST had a big lead also in the beginning.
They were up by as many as 11 actually. We saw some of those blocks by NU on those running hits of Micah Ortiz, but Ortiz persistent, not getting discouraged, and continuing to star for UST this afternoon.
It's pretty much the same story as well here in set number 2 as you take a look at the attack points. 14 for the Lady Tigresses, 6 for the Lady Bulldogs, 2 block points for each team, and in terms of service aces, UST scored 2. Unforced errors, again, the same at 7 for each team.
Getting ready for set number 3 once again. Thank you for joining us on Studio 23. This is brought to you by ABS-CBN Sports. Anton Rojas alongside Andre Mulia. We have Jazz Reyes and Victor Lopez working at courtside. Congratulations, by the way, to Nonito Donaire for capturing the WBO Super Bantamweight belt by a split decision at the end of 12 rounds against Puerto Rico's Wilfredo Vasquez Jr. And right now, we're presenting to you exciting volleyball games. Later on, we have a very crucial encounter for both teams. Ateneo looking to secure the second spot. If they beat FEU, FEU, of course, would like to get win number 8 and score an upset. Let's go now to Jazz Reyes.
Thanks, Anton. Earlier, Anne, you mentioned that you noticed that the Lady Bulldogs, when they seem to have an error, they can't really rise above from it. And Coach Vince sees this, and he's quite disappointed in the fact that the girls are acting in a way that everything's in a desperate situation, when in reality, it really isn't. There's so much that a coach can say and do for the girls. And right now, what he wants the girls to have is for them to create opportunities of their own and take matters in their own hands. As Coach said, not all the times does the coach just dictate the game. It's the players. Anton and Anne.
Thank you, Jazz. And that's a great point. I actually talked to Assistant Coach Norman Miguel a while ago, and he said, yun din ang problema. Yun talaga yung problema ng NU. When they commit mistakes, they get so discouraged, they feel so down, and that they can't bounce back from it.
That's right. And you know, if you know, I were to put it on the side of UST, Micah Ortiz earlier was blocked 3 times, but you never saw her, you know, give up, just give up. In fact, kahit block, hinihingi pa rin niya yung bola. And if you're a coach, that's the kind of attitude you want. You want somebody who's aggressive. You want somebody na pag nag-error, alam mong babawi after.
Perfect example. Micah Ortiz, her persistence, rising through adversity despite the pressure on her. Great example, Micah Ortiz, and that's something that NU should pick up.
But of course, what we're saying, they have to take with a grain of salt. There's a limit as well. Hindi naman pwede na, you know, you'd have to do something about it. Pag alam mong hindi na pwede, you have to change it. But you know, the attitude is something that was really evident there.
4-1 in favor of UST here in set number 3, Tunay. And he'll get a point. Let's get another courtside report, this time on the side of the Tigresses with Victor Lopez.
Coach Fauci told the girls that they became a little too relaxed when they got that big lead because NU was able to catch up with them in that last set. Now, that being said, he wanted the girls to be a little more, add a little more variety to their attacks because they became a little too predictable, as well as to go for the win in this final, hopefully final set. Also to note though, we all saw that the girls were all smiles and laughter, and this is the kind of mindset that Coach Audrey wants the girls to be in, carrying all throughout throughout, saying that because they are enjoying the game, everything is going much smoother for them, and they are executing much better. Anton and Ann.
Thank you, Victor. Well, I also agree that it is better to not be pressured coming into a very crucial game like this one. Of course, they came into this game not complacent because NU, even though they have lost 10 straight, UST knows how important a win for them this afternoon is, because they do not want to head into that game against Adamson University with a 7-6 record.
Everything now becomes, at this point in the season, everything becomes crucial to the teams. More so with the situation that we have where UST and FEU is currently tied in terms of their win-loss record.
Wow. Melatunay strutting her stuff here. The rookie showing her potential as she helps her team up to a 7-point advantage.